Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel. I thought that I would break down some of my habit trackers today since I got a lot of questions about them. So I set them up prior to recording this video so that I can sort of explain them as I go. The washi tapes, I'm not sure exactly where each is from. These two I got from a D-Stash on Facebook, and then this one is Simply Gilded, and this one is the Happy Planner, I believe. I'm holding pens in my hand right now so I could show you guys what I use. These are the highlighters I used for this week for all of these colors right here. I mostly use mild liners, but sometimes I would just use random highlighters if I want a special color that I don't have with a mild liner. I also use typo highlighters sometimes too. I try really hard to use the Tombow brush tips because I have a few, but honestly I'm not a huge fan of those. I do like the Tombow twin tone ones, so they'll look like this. They have like this type of an edge on one side, and then this, I don't know if you can see it, that really fine point on the other side. I do like those. I use those in my monthly layouts for appointments and such. Okay, I think that's all. We can get started now. So this is just my Apple app on my iPad. I also have it on my phone, but I record with my phone, so yeah. So whenever I'm setting it up and recording at the same time, I have to use my iPad, of course. So normally I use, well, always I use these click art for my little icons that I draw. I use yellow for the sun, gray for the clouds. Since it's a thunderstorm, I use purple, but if it were just rain, I would just use the light blue. It doesn't really make a difference. And then on the top, I just do the high temp and the low temp is on the bottom. So I can do some of those to get started, I guess. Then it can dry while we're doing the other things. Monday, and then Saturday, it's just a sun, and then Sunday. Also trying to like get through it faster because recently I did some research and I've found out that if you keep your videos under 8 minutes, you have less ads. So I'm hoping that it's less ads for you as people watching, because I feel bad that there's just ads in general. I guess it's just really all clouds, huh? And then this one, it's a little one. I just put some under the cloud. And that's really all I do for that. And then I just let it dry. Over here, I've done it in my videos before, but I use these Stedler gray fine points for my lines right here, and then I use this little Hobonichi stencil for the check boxes, I guess, and then I just go every other one like that. And I really like this pen because you can see the lines, but it's not as dark as that, so it keeps it like clean looking and not so crazy once I start adding my actual pen to the paper like this. It just like keeps it kind of, sorry, this is my current week, so it's not done yet. What else can I explain? Over here, I just track things, so I'll put a little icon sticker in the big box and then I'll track it and make sure I'm doing it at least twice a week. This tracker, I just normally put my little bear sticker, and then the left side is my caffeine, and then the right side is my water intake. This is my daily habit tracker, which goes with my key that everyone has seen in either other videos or images on my Instagram. I have it pinned at the top because I get a lot of questions if I use a key, and I do. It's just this though. And there's some sloppiness because I kind of added other things, and yeah, there's that. I use that for this and then some of this, which these are random things that I track. So the first three is like my daughter, my son, and my hubby. That's just their daily stuff. And then my finances. So I know if I did them, which day, if an invoice was paid, if I got an order, if a bill's due, all those things are there. And then here is emails if I checked them, emailed somebody waiting on an email, purged my email inboxes. And then the last one is a little envelope icon. So if I checked the mail, because we have to walk to like the neighborhood community mailbox to get ours, if I checked it, if I shipped orders, if I packed orders, if I got happy mail, all of that. And then this is social media. And again, all of these use the key. See, I have the social media right there. And then each one of these is the social that I have. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Threads. I also have X, aka Twitter, but I don't use it. And then this Monday through Sunday here, I just use it for all of them because I used to draw it out. But honestly, it just takes up more space when they're all sharing the same line. This is my hourly tracker. So on that, I just keep track of, see, in the mornings where all the pink is, I normally have time alone because I wake up at 4 to just catch up on things like work or client orders or shop stuff like that. So these little icons are just things that mean something to me. So like this day, for example, there's PL, which means I caught up in my planner. I watched YouTube videos for people that I regularly watch them for. I recorded. And then I just put a coffee because I had like downtime. I think I journaled that day. W is work. C is I had a call, work, and then that was probably packing orders. And then I worked on design work and packing orders and customer responses for emails and stuff. And then planner and then family time. The little moons are bedtime. And then this is like my sleep tracker. And these little stickers are from my shop. All of these are as well. And these over here are as well. So these little bears and stuff, I normally just put whichever one I feel accurate for that day. And I think that is about it. Thank you all for watching. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.